Hopefully, guys, very good to beat this guy this time. He's had my number.
Every rose has her thorns.
Oh.
Every rose has her thorns.
Oh.
Look at your stupid face.
Oh.
I'll try and get a shot at this guy. Finally getting him in. It's pretty tough though. Kicking my butt.
Wither in time.
Too late for you, buddy. Oh, this is good. I brought some spark so I can evolve again. Alright, we'll put him away now. So now we can evolve.
You're done for!
Attack multiple times at the same time. One more time, yeah.
Oh. Did you enjoy our game?
I finally got you, boy. Finally bring you down. Feels good.
His strength is terrifying.
Damn right it is. Feel a sting all the way up here. But we finally got him after about 4 tries.
Beautiful shot. Next, let's test your reflexes. Your instincts aren't half bad. It would be a waste to give you up to Baleon. Well done finding this one, Major.
Really? I mean, thank you very much, sir.
He wasn't even giving it everything he had, but he was still so tough.
Did you enjoy our game? Was it difficult fighting a beast who can suck the life force from his prey? I am the forest shadow. Everything I touch withers and turns to dust. Imagine then how quickly I could save us all, if only I could lay a finger on Viridian Magna. Alas, things aren't quite that simple. Too many blighted creatures stand between me and our dear mother.
That doesn't sound like something good people would do.
You see this world in black and white, don't you? I claim to be neither good nor evil. Baleon, too, is more gray than he lets on. But that doesn't mean the Fool King and I are the same. Not at all.
Gross, dude. You touched me.
Ah, well, if it isn't the Stone Claw. It's been quite some time since I last saw you.
Yup. I see you're still as emo as ever, Shadow Boy.
That humor. How timeless. Come, Major. It's time we retreated.
What? And leave Arisa to those cowards?
I admit it's not an ideal situation, but it's best not to anger this woman. Or would you prefer to experience those claws of hers firsthand?
Not in the slightest. Retreat!
As much as it pains me to leave our business unfinished, lass, I must take my leave here. Farewell for now, and give Baleon my regards.
Ugh, creeps.
Whew, thank you. That's the second time you've saved me now.
Don't sweat it. You seem strong enough to save yourself. Like, You held your own against Mr. Dark and Broody back there, after all. I was pretty impressed, Chickadee.
You think so?
Yeah. Sorry for being late, though. Should have rescued you a lot earlier, huh? Were you scared?
Kinda. Her hand is so warm.
Oh, sorry for the touchy-feely business. I'm, like, into you or whatever, so when we're close like this, it's just like... But... feels awful that I couldn't protect you when it counted.
She's trembling. She must have been really worried about me. It's okay. I'm the one who let myself get taken hostage.
Then we're both to blame. Come on, how about we head back to Balion's place?
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, totally forgot. One of the friends you're looking for, was she a sword-wielding maid with a bad attitude?
That's probably Erica!
Oh, that her name? Figured you'd know her. I've got a scent memorized, so I can track her down any time. But first things first, let's get back to safe territory.
Oh, Erica.
Good
About
thinking.
that.
I'm right behind you.
Of course, we'll probably do her story next. But they never said what land this is. It's just some forest. Unless if I missed it. Getting really hard, I'm telling you. I think we'll do one more and that's it. For 30 rupees. Let's get to one of these though. I think I'm gonna make changes to that other deck. You know, I think my next stream I'm gonna put those cards up. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it though. I might do it today.
And that's how it is. Seriously, nobody told me how much adulting would suck. How the heck does anyone enjoy themselves?
I'm sure things will turn around soon enough.
Sure hope so. Actually, those berries I ate on the way over were really good, so...
Ah, you've returned.
Yup, with Chickadee in tow. I had to pay a visit to crusty old Valdi to get her back, though.
Are you injured?
Nope, not at all.
That's a comfort. Valdane won't take this slight without some form of retaliation. Knowing him, his next move will be even more underhanded.
Yeah, dude's got a bad toot for sure. I'll go check up on him again. Forgot to take care of something over there anyway.
This doesn't bode well.
Latika sure is friendly, isn't she?
So long as you can understand her. She's fond of the ancient tongue. A habit that I assure you has bred untold confusion amongst our ranks on an occasion or two.
Honestly, I was a little shocked when I first heard her speak. But she talks a lot, so I got used to it fast. Maybe she thinks I won't be as lonely in this world if I have someone to talk to.
She is a fine leader, a superlative warrior. And I have come to rely on her more than she will ever know. Young Arisa, I believe you said that you traveled from a different world to help someone named Tetra.
That's right, but I guess she's not around here, is she?
I'm afraid not. I have committed almost all of the citizens of my realm to memory, but I have no recollection of a Tetra.
How can this be? Didn't we follow right behind her? Baleon doesn't seem like the lying type. But then again, Baleon and Latika look totally different than Tetra did. Does that mean this world...
If I may hazard a guess, the world you intended to visit is a completely separate world from the one you happened upon, Netera.
If that's the case, then what happened to all of my friends?
Well, one would assume they've either arrived in this Tetra's world, or they've made it here, just as you have. Alternatively...
Split up, of course.
But Latika said that she saw Erica, one of my friends.
That's good news, is it not? Perhaps you will find her and the others in due time.
I sure hope so. Thank you for looking after me, Baleon, but I think I'll be fine from now on. There are people
Very
out there
nice.
that need my help, and I can't do that if I wait around here.
I see. Before you go, permit me to ask you one question. How fares Netera in your eyes?
I'm not sure yet. All I know is that your world is in trouble.
It's true that Viridia Magna gathers power with each passing day, while the life of the forest withers in turn. I fear we don't have much time left before the blight consumes us all.
Even facing something scary like that, you won't work with Managarmr?
Formerly, there was no Skoll or Managarmr. We were just one people united under the crown. However, when Viridia Magna began to reawaken, division arose amongst the population, and we split into two factions. Skoll regards the virtuous mother as the force that gave life to our world. It is our belief that we shouldn't bring harm to such benevolence. And what's more, there are stories of her rage as cyclical, more of a natural phenomenon than divine will. If this blight is foretold, then what right do we have to fight against it?
Do you know when this world will come to an end?
Upon Viridia Magna's fourth roar, the world will meet its demise. Or so goes the tale.
The fourth roar.
If this is a matter of fate, we should work out our differences by words, not swords. Perhaps war would be easier, but I believe us nobler creatures than that. Managarmr, however, disagrees with this view.
Oh. They won't come back? Not even to face the future together?
I hoped we could reconcile our differences, but...
Where is Baleon?
We'll take him down once and for all, we will!
I have to alert Lady Latika.
I fear he will never see reason. Arisa, will you help me fend off this advance?
Yes, of course.
Guard, you stand down and look after the injured.
Yes, Your Majesty. Ha! Looks like this lot of cowards finally learned how to fight.
Come, Arisa.
I'm ready for them.
Alright, time for yet another battle. Let's see how we do this time. Let's prepare ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I might come back later and do the card pack opening. If I don't do it later today, or probably this evening, but we'll see. The main enemy.
You won't get past me.
Oh, so now you've got fight in you? Monogama will prevail!
Nothing? Nice and clean, though.
May the forest be at peace.
What was that? Look, that is expensive. Yeah. He's gearing up.
Fear not! Near return!
Help me, fairies.
Bane card. We'll take care of Emmett right now. Watch this. Goodbye. God, I love that.
Swirling winds, come forth!
Help me, fairies.
I'll beat you to a pulp!
Gone with the wind.
Ow! Ow!
I'm gonna rest for a bit.
Yeah, very good card. Okay. Exactly. Good cards to go with. Let's go with what makes the play go buncle and evolve it.
You're done for!
Take 3 play points back. Get rid of the berries. It's early in the morning. My working time. Let's see what time it is. 7 a.m. Bunkers that I have.